sit down, grab a chair, sit down. What? So I'm continuing on with the Feelgoodathon reading vlogs. This is the second week now. So what I'm reading currently is The Hunger Games Mockingjay. Oh my god. I'm on page 20. I'm going to finish this goddamn book. I have 15 pages left and I haven't picked it up for at least 2 weeks. I'm gonna do it. I hope I do it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'm still on the audiobook The Dead Queen's Club. I think that's the name of it anyways. I only have an hour and a half left, so I'm going to finish that today. Why did I scrapbook? Because now I'm on to my third layout on my scrapbook. I'm doing 12 pubs today. I'm not actually doing 12 pubs today because that would be a bit crazy and the pubs aren't open anyways. But I'm doing the layout of the 12 pubs. Whoa. It's almost 2 o'clock already. I just filmed a video. It was really fun. See ya in a jiffy. This is a funeral for all my school books that I had from 3rd year to 6th year. I'm saying goodbye to Persepolis. I have annotated, and it's not my book, so I might be fined. I'm saying goodbye to not only Mozart, but Berlioz. You will truly be missed. I'm also going to miss a hit not hittern. I also highlighted and annotated, which I was not allowed to do. I should take off my name off this book so they don't know it's me. I'm saying goodbye to not only my 1 maths book, but the 4 of them. Text and Text number 6. This is algebra and complex numbers. Text and Text 5. Text and Text 7, which my personal favorite. Calculus. I would like to say goodbye to Dreamera. Actually, I paid for this, so I think this is mine. I'd like to say goodbye to my biology book. All bad memories with this book in this class, so fuck you. I would like to say goodbye to Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. I'm also saying goodbye to Sea Changes by Raymond Dean, which I personally think you should listen to because it is holy. It's so bad. Saying goodbye to Sauliucht, the Schroppig Tour. I'm saying goodbye to Deutsch Komplett. My German book had a very nice vocabulary. That was my farewell. Goodbye school books, goodbye secondary school. Hey hey. Hi. Gotta hold yourself, woman. My energy has been zapped, gone, thrown in the bin, thrown across the country because I went mountain biking with my brother this morning and I'm so tired. Okay. I'm awake. I finished The Dead Queen's Club yesterday. I gave it 3.5 stars out of 5. Basically it's like a retelling of Henry VIII and his wives, teenage edition. Wow, I look a bit banjaxed. It was just interesting, like not that great. So I'm now on to a new audiobook. It's called Enchanté. I know, fancy French words. I'm about an hour in it now. There's 12 hours total of it, but it's on 2 times speed. Okay, so we have like a small car, a car that me and my mom drive. It's like small, compact. This size, it's a goddamn triangle. Woo! And we had to fit the bikes in it, so it was a bit of a struggle, but we fit it in there. But my seat was, so the steering wheel's here, okay? My seat was here. My hands were like this on the steering wheel. That's how close the steering wheel was to my whole body. I felt out of place. I felt weird. I could see the bird shit on the floor in front of me. It was too extreme, it was magnified, I did not like it at all. It was uncomfortable, but it was an experience. I felt like I had a lot more control of the steering wheel though, for some reason, because I was right there. I was like, you know, usually like your hands are out, but like I was right there. Like there was no other way that I was holding the steering wheel besides this way. Progress on Mockingjay has been 2 pages. I'm now on page 24. I think last week like took it out of me. Like reading 6 books in a week might have killed me on my continuation of reading. I get back my school books this morning. It was really sad. There was a lot more people in there actually than I thought there would be. I thought it would be like a ghost town. But like the receptionist was in there, that's where I have my books. There was 2 teachers in there who were walking around the place who I'd never had, but like I still said, you know, hello, how are you? And I saw my principal in painting gear. That was a sight, because I always see him in a suit, and just to see him in ordinary clothes, like what? I honestly was sitting there for like 5 minutes contemplating what I just saw. Like I was just sitting there in the car like, what did I just see? I'm just going to lie down outside so the crows can feast on my carcass, because that's surely what's going to happen because my organs are dying. At least I'm food for the goddamn crows. You know, gotta keep some species alive. Peace. Do you know when you eat more food than your stomach can actually handle because you're kind of bored? I've encountered that problem. My stomach feels like I'm carrying triplets in there, so you know, a good time. Saving grace is that the Irish Reader uploaded a video, a 24-hour readathon. I love 24-hour readathons. They're just so entertaining and fun to watch. So I'm going to watch that while being pregnant with triplets. Okay, let's go. Yo, what is up? I am back again. I made some cookies this morning. You probably saw that clip of these big ass cookies which merged together, which I was planning on that. I'm on page 82 of Mockingjay, the Hunger Games Mockingjay right now, and yeah, I think my mood of reading, physical reading anyways, has gone downhill. But yeah, I made the cookies for like craft a meal for the Feelgoodathon self-prompt. So this morning I was supposed to go cycling with my friend, but I encountered a problem where the bike couldn't fit into my car. So I called her up 20 minutes before we were supposed to go cycling. I was like, I can't go. I felt so bad. I texted my other two friends and was like, do you want to hang out around like 3 or maybe? And then I came back around 7. We were just chilling, walking. We were by the river, skimming stones. They were skimming stones while I was just lobbing stones into water, honestly. I was getting big ass rocks. I was just throwing them up and trying to hit it with another rock. It wasn't working out, but you know, A for effort really. And I almost had a minor heart attack because I thought I didn't lock the car. So we were on like the other side of town, and I parked the car on the other side of town, and I thought I forgot to lock the car, and I was having a shit attack. So like we walked back and the car was locked. Oh, past me, thank you. I think I'm gonna watch the movie Zombieland 2 now, because Zombieland 1 was so good, but I just haven't watched Zombieland 2 yet, and I really do want to. Oh, it was really funny too, because my two guy friends I was with today both have Tinder, and like it just sounds really funny because I really like pickup lines. So I decided to download Tinder while I was with them, and I'm telling you now, I gave the best pickup line to this guy named Tony. I mean, I can't tell you it because it's definitely not PG. I mean, it's not PG at all, but it was a solid one. It was great. And oh my god, I met so many guys from like my area, which is really creepy. Tinder kind of creeps me out, I don't know. Also, I got a part-time job. I already had this job. I think I was 16 and I had it that year. I have every Saturday, and then whenever someone else, you know, is taking it off, I'll fill in their day, and the hours are very long. It's like 6 a.m. to like 5 p.m, which is great. If it was an ordinary summer without corona, I would have had a part-time job. So I'm happy I have one now, so I can have some money for college if I'm going to college, because at this point I don't know if I'm even going to college, because I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for college. Like, my mom was telling me, like, she literally told me, she was like, I don't think you're ready for college, mostly because I don't know what to pick. I don't know what course to pick. So she's like, you're not ready for college. I'm like, maybe I'm not, because I just don't know what to pick, and it's a bit hard. I did over 10,000 steps today. We love a fitness queen. Can you see these muscles? Yeah, I didn't even pull up my jumper. That was an illusion. You didn't actually see that, it was just my muscles. My days seem to be like merging in together, like a week's becoming a day. We love zombies. Hello, welcome back. It's now 2 o'clock. I've made no progress on reading. I didn't read anything of the Hunger Games, listened to none of my audiobooks. This morning I went cycling again. I went with my friend. We were going around the park area, and we were gone for like almost 3 hours. Putting the bike back into my car, because I drove myself, putting the bike back into the car was the hardest thing I've ever done, and it was really awkward because there was a car behind me and there was people in it, and they were just watching me struggle to put the bike into the boot. Nettles literally stung my fingers. Also, my friend broke her bike, but then a stranger fixed it, which was really sound. I don't really know what to do now though. I'm back and I'm freshly washed. I managed to get to 260 of Mockingjay. When I said I didn't want to read, apparently I did, because I read a lot. Like, I was literally on page 80 and I got to 260. I just can't wait to get the book about Cornelius Snow. I just can't wait to read about his perspective. Like, poison is how he got to how he is, like being president. But I just want to know, like, how did he come up with poison. Like, how did he figure out that poison is the thing that's going to make him like the top dog? But I won't be getting it till like next week now, because obviously the weekdays. My dogs are barking non-stop. Is there a war going outside or something? Whenever I finish reading the book of the series, I watch the movie, so I'm really excited to watch the movie now. I just know when I'm watching the movie of this one, I'm gonna be freaked out when I see PETA, because it just always freaks me out when I see him when he's hijacked. Like, it just freaks me out, and just reading about it just freaks me out. It gives me like major like heebie-jeebie vibes, like I need to get out of here vibes, like I'm being under attack vibes. Like, I feel really bad for Gale. He just wants to settle down with Katniss, and Katniss can't because she likes PETA. Like, they went through a massive ordeal together, so they have a connection. I just feel bad for Gale. Justice for Gale. Justice for PETA. Justice for everyone, to be honest. I'm just really liking rereading this trilogy. It's phenomenal. I just don't want to stop reading about this universe, or just Susan Collins writing in general. Like, she's no other books besides the trilogy and her newest book. Like, she's no other books. Like, this girl is playing major hard to get to her fans. I'll either read or watch YouTube. So it's almost 9 and I have to be up at like 6:30. What time should I go to bed? 2 a.m. Hi! So I'm in the car. I'm on my first break at work and my legs are sore. It's actually been busy. Like, we started at 8 and there was so many people in already, which was a bit crazy. But yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Just had my egg sandwich. I have about 4 minutes left until I'm going back in. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Oh my god, I'm on 300. I'm over 300 pages into the Hunger Games now. It's going so well. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Welcome back to a good old Sunday. It's not even 3 o'clock yet and I finished the Hunger Games and I also finished New Girl. Honestly, I'm gonna miss New Girl and the people that were in it. And I was watching interviews. Every time I finish a TV show, I watch interviews. And the people are just so like the characters and I love it. It's great. I love it when a TV show actually casts characters that fit the person who they are. I also finished the Hunger Games, Mockingjay. I really enjoyed the experience of rereading this trilogy. It was just so heartwarming just to see these characters again, the world, and I cannot wait, I kid you not, I cannot wait for the Songbirds book, which I'm never gonna remember the name of. Hopefully getting it this week. So on this channel, I don't want to lie, I don't want to sugarcoat how I'm feeling, because yesterday night around like 11 p.m. I had a breakdown. We love breakdowns. I think because I started my period yesterday, my hormones are actually going everywhere. I don't think I've ever cried where I've just felt so hopeless. Like, I feel like crying right now, like I'm emotional now. Like, I just feel so helpless sometimes on certain situations. Like, I've realized that I'm a person who worries too much. Like, I actually think it's a problem where I worry too much about certain things. It's kind of interfering with my life and my day-to-day. I just started back at work. Like, I've already worked at this place before, probably like 2 years ago, and I'm literally only working 1 day a week, which honestly I wish it was more, because, you know, the money and that. I worry, I overthink about everything, especially because in the place I'm working at, there's not a lot to do, so I'm just on my feet for 9 hours, especially with this whole coronavirus thing. Like, I just always try and do my best, and I always try to go out and talk to new people and to just make conversation and to just make friends, because I just enjoy doing that. I enjoy socializing, but it's like I don't receive what I put out, and it just really disheartens me, and it just makes me feel like, what's the point in even trying if I'm not going to get anything back? And even now it's Sunday and I won't be working till next Saturday, but I just keep on thinking about everything, like I can't even tell you, Friday, the day before Saturday, obviously the day before Saturday is just, the whole day was just me counting down the hours until I go to work. It's such a bad mindset to be in, but it's just, I can't not think it. Like, these thoughts involuntarily just come into my mind, start wrecking my mind, and it's just, I can't stop them because they're there and you can't really stop your thoughts. Like, oh, I know meditation and all that and fucking mindfulness, it just will not stop these thoughts and it's ruining my day. It just makes me feel like shit. I'm not gonna not tell you if I'm feeling not good, because I am just not feeling that great. And hopefully my eye is not too red because it's so itchy right now. I just want to itch the heck out of it. But I'm trying to refrain from that because look like I've been on drugs for at least 5 years. It's just so weird of how do I not feel this way? It's so itchy. I've just done somewhat of a layout for my scrapbook. My new one is New Year's Eve. I'm going for the blue feel because I feel like New Year's is kind of blue. And I've already done red and white for the last one and then blue and green for the other one. So I'm just going to focus this one just on blue. Currently 4:30 and I think I'm going to end the reading vlog here now because I don't think I'm going to pick up any other book until I get Ballad of Songbirds book, until I get that one. I am going to finish the Subconscious Mind one today because I literally only have 10 pages left, which is great. I've been on this book for like 3 months, honestly. And my audiobook, Ashante, I've made absolutely no progress. I haven't listened to it in a couple of days. It's a historical fantasy book where it's set just before the French Revolution, where it's set in Paris. And yeah, the narrator is English and I love her accent, it's really great. I'm probably going to start 13 Reasons Why now, the newest season, because now I've no other TV show, because I finished New Girl. Rest in peace, New Girl, you lovely TV show. I'm also going to finish Mockingjay, which I started yesterday. I have this thing where I like, for the Hunger Games apparently, where I start like a bit of it, then stop it and then finish it the next day. So I have like about an hour left of Mockingjay part 1 and I still have to get to part 2. Still not feeling the best. I'm still constantly thinking about work. It keeps on popping into my mind. I keep on thinking about the people at work. It's just a constant thing. I know I shouldn't be feeling this way, but like my feelings are valid too, so if I feel this way, I feel this way. I love Sundays too. I just feel like it's a really chill day, like a good movie day, and my mind is just dampening the mood of Sundays. I think I might listen to the song Sunday's Best. That's a good song. I recommend it. I think I just have like a newfound appreciation of books because they let me delve into a different universe. I know books always have done this, it's just I haven't really thought about it that in depth. I know people always say oh I love reading because it just takes me to another universe altogether, but I just kind of like pass on like okay great, but it just recently it just has taken me to a different level. A newfound appreciation of reading, of books in general, of characters who just make me feel like I want to do better, make me feel like I want to do the best I can. I'm appreciating authors, and I'm appreciating Susan Collins for making me feel great this past 2 weeks now. Also, I didn't even talk about the Feelgoodathon. This is the last day of the Feelgoodathon, the 2-week summer reading. I've done all the reading prompts besides 2 that I chose not to do, and then the self-care prompts, I did some of them, I didn't do some other ones. I did enjoy the Feelgoodathon. I love doing reading vlogs actually. I just realised I just really like doing them, and it's just kind of a pain sometimes. Like I'm editing, thank God I edit every day of each day I do the vlog, which is really handy, though I don't have this accumulation of massive ass videos I have to edit in one go. So I'm appreciative of myself for doing that for my future self. I was going to apologize for my lack of happiness, but I'm not going to be sorry for that because, you know, it's life, it's me. Peace.